Welcome to this week's episode of Humans in 5.
Now, our loyal viewers may have noticed that we certainly enjoy our clothes, our style, and our fashion overall. Whether it's nails, hair, or accessories, we enjoy investing in and playing around with our appearances.
That being said, we've both been told that our personal styles may affect our professional careers. There's often a worry that having a style that's a little unique may impact our ability to move onwards or upwards in the professional world. That's never stopped us, but it's definitely a common narrative that your dress and appearance impacts other people's perceptions of your abilities in your workplace.
For one profession in particular, there's been a fair amount of research into how an individual's dress and presentation impact how they're perceived. This is medicine. Often those involved in healthcare worry that patients will not respond well to doctors who dress and present themselves in ways that are a little outside of expectations.
For example, one study explored patients' opinions on how their doctors dressed during appointments. Researchers found that half of all patients surveyed preferred to see their doctor wearing traditional attire, such as a white coat. When patients had a visit with a doctor wearing a white coat, they reported greater patient satisfaction.
However, research in the States wanted to test if other aspects of appearance and presentation impact patients' perceptions of their doctor's abilities. In particular, tattoos and piercings are an element of personal style, but are controversial to some. They're fairly common and increasing in popularity. However, in some cultures and generations, they're considered taboo and a sign of an irresponsible member of society.
As such, many hospitals and practices have rules regarding visible tattoos and piercings, as many people still consider it unprofessional to have these visible adornments. So, Holly Stankovitz and colleagues initiated the ART study. They were curious to see if tattoos and piercings actually have an impact on how a patient views their doctor.
In this study, several emergency room doctors, male and female, chose to wear one of three options over the course of 9 months. They would either wear non-traditional piercings, stick-on tattoos, neither, or both while attending to patients. Doctors therefore served as their own controls, and they saw patients across a range of ages and different genders.
Doctors were then ranked by patients on their competence, professionalism, empathy, approachability, trustworthiness, and reliability. Overall, it turns out, patients rank doctors with the same score, whether or not they had any visible tattoos and piercings.
Nobody really seemed to care if doctors had tattoos or piercings, and this was true across different demographic categories. Men, women, old and young were fine with having a doctor who had visible tattoos and piercings.
In some cases, patients enjoyed chatting with their doctors about their tattoos. These kinds of conversations could allow for doctors to build a connection with their patients and seem more accessible. Overall, this study suggests that perceptions on tattoos and piercings may be changing.
That being said, it is possible that the doctors behaved differently on the days they knew they were wearing tattoos and piercings. These types of biases can occur in such studies. But some physicians and researchers think that these results indicate that people appreciate that great doctors come from all backgrounds and have all kinds of style.
We're curious to see if these results transfer to other professions, but in the meantime, we're certainly not letting go of our fabulous styles.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Humans in 5.
And don't forget to subscribe!